What is going on, guys? We are back with another video today, and we are doing another speed rebuild on Madden 21, and today we are doing a team that could actually catch our eye, or I mean, I guess, is it catcher? I don't know. I've got two of them, in case you were wondering. For Madden 21, as a franchise, the only reason possible that I would not want to be them is because, of course, they now have Jared Goff, and it's not like I don't like Jared Goff, it's just we've obviously had him in Rams League, so if Detroit just like makes a play and gets a quarterback, that would be great. But if they don't, Jared Goff being their quarterback may alone be enough for me to not choose them. Once again, just because we had him before. But overall, there's a lot to like here. I mean, there's some positions that, you know, not that he's been the best play, you know, he's been a terrible decision. I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. He's a terrible decision. But there's some players here that are obviously intriguing. You know, I don't know what Okuda is going to be ranked or rated in next Madden. Can't imagine to be higher than Star, though. There's some positions of need, but there's also some positions you like. You know, we love our tight end, so TJ Hawkinson, even though on the slower side, technically still a really good target. You know, aggressive. Does he have feet? He has feet in bounds. I mean, obviously he has feet. And he looks like one of those Keebler elves, so I mean, he's got a lot going for himself. Wide receivers, we don't like to talk about, but hopefully that's something they address at number 7. And yeah, I mean, this is going to be an interesting rebuild here. Obviously, speed rebuild, if you couldn't tell. We give ourselves like 10 minutes. We may do less in the future. I don't know. I think for the higher the overall team, maybe the lesser we give them. So let's actually take a look at the league. Let's maybe set some parameters here now. So if you're under an 80, I think we'll give 10 minutes. But as soon as you get to 80, maybe you lose a minute every overall. So if we did Washington, even though that overall might be a little interesting, it's 9 minutes. You do Seattle, it's 8 minutes. You go to, I'm trying to find an 82 overall if there is one. Maybe there isn't one. Cowboys, it's 7. You know, you go to the 83, it's 6, you know, from there on out. And then obviously if you choose like one of the best teams, you basically it's started and then it's over. But looking at what we should be focused on, Jared Goff isn't great, but he may be good enough. He's kind of young, so we may be able to actually get some value from him. We'll see what we can do. Receiver is a must. Why even keep that hair? Yeah, that's what I would do, and just put the hat on. Like, why? I don't know, dude. O-line, obviously, that's always something we focus on, but really, maybe one or two. Don't really need a whole line. Running back, I hate Swift and Madden. I think he's a decent-looking player, and his ratings are all right, but as far as sim goes, this man is just atrocious. I don't know what it is. He's just not good. Deshaun Hand is usually let go. He usually doesn't do too well in sim either, so he may be someone we trade as well. Depends on the value we get. Of course, I did just devalue him by putting him at left end. Hell no. We trading him off. We're getting a new left end. Okay. I don't think so. What did he go down from? A 76, 78 overall to a 73? Does the game think that I want him as an edge rusher? Is that why? Yeah, you can stay at a 76 overall. Yeah, there's some things. Let's... This is going to go badly, I feel. But let's get that timer going. I actually have to get a timer ready. All right, you know the drill. As soon as we click something, we're gone. I think we're going to go to the trade block first. I should know by now. But then again, it is updated rosters. I don't think we did this for any of the other ones. So let's see. Regardless, 3, 2, 1. And I forget all the positions already. Quarterback, no. Running back, there's no power backs. Usually it's the power backs you need. You know, obviously, youth would mean a lot. Oh, Preston, though? How much is Preston? He's star development. Maybe the game's like, hey, star development, he's good. Let's make him good. 6th-round pick. Okay, well, I mean, that's something to note, but yeah, it's not really helping me out too much. O-line, no. Sweat, maybe. Fatu Kasi. Ooh, Franklin. I like Franklin Myers a lot, actually. 5th-round pick. That would be a clutch one. 5th round next year, it's not going to work. Maybe a 4. Oh, did we actually give him a 5th round next year? What was that? I'm so confused why I did that. That just cost me like at least 10 seconds, which I can do a lot in 10 seconds. There we go. Franklin Myers on the team. Not a bad trade. Let's look at this. Smart plays. Go to the other side now. Quicker. Ooh, Aluokan. I don't even know if that's how you say his name, but I always say it like that, so that could be a straight-up 4th, right? Like, he's normal development. He might be star, actually. I don't know. A fourth. 2/4 would be too much. This is... See, now you got to think, what are you valuing here? Oh, maybe it's not. Oh, no! Like, we just costed ourselves so much time trying to get more, when in reality, we got less, right? So, you know, there's that. I don't really like Swift. I'd actually rather start Kerryon Johnson, to be honest. Tyrell Williams has been okay in Sim for me. So Niners, Packers, when Jamal Williams back that bad. Aaron Rodgers is kind of old, right? I mean, it's not really a question at this point. It's physical fact. It could be done. The question is it worthy? We also have to set some parameters to, word of the day, parameters. Set some parameters to where we can't just go for the same players all the time, because obviously you're like, well, why not just go for Brady when, you know, he's obviously way easier to get because he's older. But obviously I don't really care too much. Oh, it's so close. Please just give first round next year. There you go. To Detroit. You're like, what? Detroit? No shot. Well, guess what? It's a fantasy. I don't care at all. I really could not care less. I decided, you know what, this team doesn't have great receiving threats. Rodgers, I wouldn't say has always had bad receiving threats, but as of lately, he's kind of had like one guy for the most part. Marlon Humphrey, it's doable. I don't know why they would want Jared Goff so much, but apparently they do. Could be done for a second-round pick, which is a little surprising. That's a win in my book. A superstar god-tier corner. That's pretty good. Did we overtrade? Considering, maybe. I don't know how much corner actually matters. I know for a fact, though, like wide receiver obviously does. Deshaun Hand. We have Jeromepkr. What kind of, like, I'm going to probably change this team. Jimmy Collins is a pretty good one-year player. I think this is where you go for a wide receiver. DK might not be... I think DK's a superstar now, though. We had Lockett. It didn't really work out that well for us. Okay, DK's interesting. Obviously, the draft picks are the main value, the main meat and juice, and we get Metcalf. That's a little surprising. Have we had him before? I can't remember. I kind of want to keep Tyrell if we get desperate, so I'd rather trade away stuff we don't want to keep rather than players that we might want to. This is a little bit of an L. Don't know why I would have expected this to be value. We could actually trade right back to the Seahawks, maybe. Whatever, we're just gonna hope for the best. Offensive lineman of some sort. Chris Carson might not be a bad trade, actually. Damn it, they want to keep him. Shocker. Gabe, that's too much for us to give up. They don't have Hudson. Where did Hudson go? Cardinals? Was it the Cardinals, right? It is. I know things. Damn it. It's starting to get, it's starting to get a little scary. Vita Vea, maybe? Is he available? I love it. Guard. We just got to find linemen that aren't superstars. I don't remember if Ali Marpet is or not. That's what you got to do, is avoid the superstars, you know? Wyatt Teller. I mean, none of these guys are good, so let's scrap that. Wyatt Teller would be kind of a decent name. I don't remember, like, all of the ages off the top of my head, you know? Damn it. Okay, we're choking. I'll be 100% honest with you right now. We're choking hard. It's not a good look. It is bad. To be fair, we're kind of at the point where we don't really have much to trade. This team kind of on the lacking side for talent. Did we get a linebacker? I don't remember. Okuda, we may actually trade off. Like, I'd rather have, like, an old corner than, you know, a good overall one. Like, you know, obviously he's great for the future, but for right now, he's not. The Eagles aren't actually a bad team to trade with. Let's see if we can get, like, DeCastro. What about Hayward? He's kind of old. Okay, maybe. We got to make sure we don't lose these draft picks. These draft picks are way too valuable not to do. O-line or... Yeah, I feel like O-line's probably a little bit more important than Hayward. Damn it, we got rid of a lot of stuff. Oh, man. This is a sell. Right tackle. Was there a decent left tackle? Damn it. That's a sell, though. You can't get rid of a starter like that. Vitae for free. Damn it. We're selling. Like, why would they even want that guy? Like, why did I even suggest... Why did I even suggest this to this guy? You want some Elder? Oh, my God. We are 100% selling everything possible. All 3 corners. Here you go. That's not good. That's bad. DeCastro, Juju. Don't feel like we need that many wide receivers, and obviously he's gonna... Oh, it's not. This isn't good. Okay, I am 100% selling here. 3 minutes left. Oh, they gave... Okay, those first-round picks go for quite a bit. Let's try to make some play at another wide receiver. Like, Tyrell is actually not that great overall. I kind of want Terry. Terry and Metcalf as a combo is kind of sick. Tackle, am I willing to get rid of a tackle for him? Jonah Jackson. Okay, so they do want that. They want that third. This is an interesting team. Maybe we overtraded for Terry, but I like that combo now. Don't think we need Tyrell anymore. So let's try to trade off these 3 to somebody. Tyrell's got to be tradable somewhere. What about the teams that we traded away to? O-line, running back is massive. Where can we get like a decent running back? They don't really need a wide receiver though, do they? Running back. Who needs a wide receiver that needs a run, like has a good running back? Miles Sanders is, it's a little bit of a reach to me. We could go with Robinson. I actually kind of like him. I kind of like Robinson. I'm going to go with him. I think they upped his speed a little bit too. Really? I thought the third alone would have been enough. We're probably getting nothing for Tyrell here. Damn it. There's got to be a team. Packers, Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones usually has pretty low value in Madden. Oh my God, not anymore. McCaffrey. Always had bad value in Madden. Probably not anymore though. Yeah, X Factor is overvalued. What about Jacobs? We got to find someone with bad dev but good overall. Oh no, Chris. We're going back to Chris Carson. This is the Seahawks speed rebuild after all. I don't know what the value is, but I'm just going to give him my 2/3. I think a running back is crucial. Yikes! We have a minute left, and I have all this value still. Anything at all at this point. Corner. They don't have Shaquille anymore, though. Lattimore. Lattimore's got to be something here. Damn it. Fuller, that's a perfect player. That's ours. That's ours. Thank you. No. Peters? I'll take both their damn corners. Really? Oh, no. This is a travesty. I am 100% selling, by the way. Who's got a good lineman? Oh, give it to us. That would be a great trade if we could have gotten that. No, not you. Man, we sold. Like, we didn't even get Chris Carson, did we? I don't even think we did. I'm like literally out of steam here. Well, I'm just going to get Shaq then. Oh, no. Last play. David Andrews got to be the guy. Okay, I mean... Ooh, that was... Okay, yeah. Thank you, sir. That is by far the worst one we've done. But we did get a couple of key positions. We got Rodgers. We're down to carry on, which is interesting. We have Metcalf and Terry, which is pretty good. We obviously kept Hawk. We only added one lineman, which is a massive sell. We ended up keeping Romeo Okwara after getting TJ Watt. And we didn't even fill up our corners. We didn't even grab a safety. So, obviously, we're going to have to fill some of these positions with really low overalls. We're not obviously going to sign those guys. That doesn't count. I'm going to add like I think any 70 overall or less. So, someone like Wendell Smallwood, I suppose. We'll get that all going, and then we'll show you the final roster. All right, here we are sitting at an 82 overall. We did some things, I'll tell you that. The pressure, it's high, all right? The pressure's high. We added one lineman. That was it, literally one lineman. We added we did add 2 wide receivers. We did add a lot of wide receiving talent. We obviously added Rodgers as well, which I don't know why I keep choosing. Hey, where's your 5th ability slot, buddy? Lofting Deadeye, I suppose. Lofting Protected would actually probably make more sense. But I don't know why I keep adding like division rival quarterbacks to the team. And a thumbnail, I guess. Subconsciously. We did not get a new running back. We actually brought back, not even brought back, but we brought Kerryon Johnson back to the starting lineup, which I don't know I don't know what to think about that. As far as defensively goes, it's something. We had a TJ Watt, which was massive, Humphrey, which was massive, and I mean, I can't really say we helped the team a whole lot more than that. We kind of we went for big names rather than across-the-board talent this time. We added a massive corner, left outside linebacker, massive wide receivers, massive quarterback, and, you know, we kind of missed out on some things. We overtraded a few things. Obviously, we also lost out on that extra first-round picks the Rams owed. Instead, we turned that into a second-round pick, which is, I guess, kind of slow. Kind of close. I'm feeling slow today. But, I mean, there's nothing else to it. It's going to be the first time we don't make the playoffs. Mate, it's the first week of the season. You're going on to week 2. I'm finally hitting my stride. Mate, the season hasn't even gone on. I don't know if that's something you would do. All right, here we are on to week 17. More like playoffs. And, oh, no, we clearly didn't make it. Oh, wait, we have. At 12-4, we get the bye week. What a weird game right there, though. Like, what is this? 2? 7-9? I don't even know what the hell that's all about. But we turned it around. We're 12-4. Let's see how the season went. Rodgers, touchdown's not great. Yards pretty good. What was it? 3rd for yards. Picks are a little high, but not bad. Kerryon Johnson, 1,000 yards, 3.8 yards per carry with 6 touchdowns. Terry McLaurin crushed it. Metcalf was actually kind of rough. And then Hawkinson, pretty damn solid. Offensive line, yeah, I mean, the interior was pretty good. Tackles were about average for Madden. 100 tackles for Oluokun. Looking at sack totals, TJ Watt had a really good season. Flowers, who's got a pretty rough roll, 7.5, not bad. Pretty decent numbers there. And Marlon Humphrey with 7 picks. Okuda with 4. Kicking, yeah, we probably should have got a new kicker, but that's fine. Punting, I don't really care about any of that stuff. Let's take a look at the awards as Mahomes leads the league for the MVP award. Rodgers all the way down at number 9. Love at 7, ironically enough. Rodgers, NFC Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year awards, all that good stuff. Terry McLaurin, Best Wide Receiver, Best DB for Humphrey. And now we move on to the divisional round. Who is it against? Washington, who I believe we smoked earlier in the season. Let's see, though. 86 overall to the 82 overall Washington football team. Do you think they're actually going to keep that? I know they've been talking about it, but there's no shot, right? All right, go to the end of the game. Can we do it? Can we freaking do it? 6-0. Not looking terrible, but that's why field goals are dangerous, because they turned it around instantly on us. But as you can see here, clutch before half, 16-7. Interesting score, but that's what we've had all season long. You need to score there. We do this time. We get the field goal, only up by 6, and that will be the dagger. What a really slow, interesting match, to say the least. A lot of possession changes in that one. Ryan Fitzpatrick is the starting quarterback for Washington. You know, nothing really special on offense. Look at the defensive side of things. 3 sacks for Ioannidis, 1 for Flowers, 1 for Allen. Half a sack for 2 of these fellas. No picks. Kicking Randy Bullock, not bad. Obviously missed 1, but he did have 5 attempts, so it could have been from 50+. The 88 overall Saints, they usually make a pretty decent push in the first season as well. Of course, Kerryon Johnson actually has a dev-up chance, which would be massive if we get it and win this, because obviously he would go up a decent bit in overall, probably like 10, 20k XP and go to star. Interesting start, considering they had like a massive touchdown after we scored a touchdown after they turned the ball over instantly. Very interesting matchup, to say the least. 17-10 at half. I will take that score. It's not bad. And another, Kamara is just absolutely carrying for them. Kamara, I'm done. And here, let's slow it down a little bit as we're looking good. Are we going to actually kick the field goal at any time? We go to overtime because they ran out of clock, didn't they? They ran out of clock. I'd be willing to bet it all. There's no way this game is this bad, right? There's no way it's this bad. They just ran out of time. 24 seconds left from the 3-yard line, and they ran out of time. I will allow the game to play on a little bit just so I don't have to come out of this, but I will be force winning if we don't win. I don't care. Yo, they just got all the way down the field just like that. I'm out of here. Obviously, let's force win. It would have been a what? I mean, that would have been easier than an extra point. Like, extra points are literally further back than that. What a disaster. And just like that, we're on to the Super Bowl, which is actually insane. I wonder if... Oh, 49. Hey, nice. Start Ev, 5K XP. Okay, that was kind of bad, but... Okay, I like it. The Browns, though, obviously the chances are very low in this one. And we have 295 plus overalls. See what kind of dev ups we would have had. Terry probably would have... maybe not would have, but maybe X Factor? No. No X Factor for him. Kerryon Johnson would have been clutch to go to Superstar there. Defensively, I think Humphreys starts at Superstar. So he's an X Factor now. But we didn't get any other dev ups. I know Franklin Myers gets one, but doesn't really mean a whole lot. But hey, here we are. That's insane. Let's do it. The 91 overall Browns, who have only lost a singular game on the season, are in the Super Bowl. This is low potential, low expectation, high reward situation. Going up against Baker in that. Oh no, our run defense is awful, by the way. We give up massive rushing touchdowns like every game, it seems. 10-7. I mean, we're coming around a little bit here. Halftime lead of 6. That is now gone, but we regain 7. Tied up 21 all. They're up 7. Doesn't look great. Oh man, that rushing defense is literally like, it's just too much. We're down by 2 touchdowns here. I mean, this is a sim, but is that a first down? I gotta come in. I've got to. You can't be mad at me, right? Please don't be mad at me. They're gonna get this anyways. We're run committing and they're gonna pass it. What a disaster. What a disaster. 3rd and inches. They can waste all our clock. They decide to pass it because the game literally is coded to just do nothing but slants, curls, and drags. Well, we kind of sold the team down the river. They would have actually had a chance because I think in Sim, the AI almost always runs it in that situation, but when you actually play, they don't. And look at the offense. All the way down the field, just like this. Hail Mary Rodgers time, obviously. Does he have a vintage moment in him? Oh my God, severely underthrown. What a joke this game is. Ironically enough, against playing as the team that he did it to. Metcalf wearing 82 is a disgusting act. Oh, that's a pretty good throw. Imagine like if that was real life and that was for the tie. I don't even know how he fits that in there, for one. 2, for the tie, imagine. I mean, obviously it isn't because we're down 2 touchdowns, but imagine it was. That would be the biggest sell in NFL history. Another shot at it, and this one is intercepted. And, of course, EA coding, as always, completely ignorant to the situation. I don't even know if that's the word I would use. But we got him to the Super Bowl. We, of course, lost, but that's a success, right? We came back and made it to the Super Bowl with this team. We brought it in, we wrangled it in, and we took this team to the Super Bowl. The Saints, that wasn't a cheat situation. We almost cheated here, but we actually cost the team probably rather than helped. Rodgers played out of his mind, but unfortunately, the defense just sold. How do you give up like 2 or 3 massive rushing touchdowns to Kareem Hunt? I will never know. Give up near 300 rushing yards. And by that, I mean like 250. But still, 4 rushing touchdowns you gave up. What a disaster. Terrible stuff. Pass rush was good for both sides. More for them than us, though. And that is going to conclude it. But yeah, like I said, that is going to be it for the Detroit Lions speed rebuild. It actually went off pretty well, considering some of our trades were a little questionable. Once again, we did go for the bigger names rather than the, overall, like, blanketing upgrades. We didn't get every position filled, but we got some positions filled with some really talented top-tier talent. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much going to be it. Let me know what team you'd like to see next from a speed rebuild. I think There's a lot of obvious ones, but maybe you guys want to see a different one for a different reason. Maybe you're like, we like the Panthers rebuild, didn't go our way. Let's see if a speed rebuild would be better. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys come back for next video. Before I say do that, though, maybe if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr, second channel, PK Plays, and then twitch.tv/Jeromepkr for streams, which there will likely be one later tonight over there. So, anyways, like I said, hope you come back for next video, but until next video, see ya! Oh, Jesus.